3 or 4?
You'll start 3, right?
This is segment 3, I think, maybe?
I think.
Okay, we're going to continue on. We've covered Sibelius, we've covered finale, we've covered a little bit on Dorico, the history of notation from 4,000 years before Christ, probably, or 4,000 years ago. So what are your thoughts about this? When we easily look at all these hymnals at our fingertips and over there, and go down a few blocks and go to the store, and you can see tons of stuff on the shelf, or you can just click a mouse and order something from Europe.
It's amazing.
It truly is amazing, and I praise God for that. So we're going to start the next segment.
Quick question before you start. So I'm assuming your daughter-in-law is going to get into the choir with no problems. But
No, she's in.
Oh, she's in.
She's training now with a preliminary choir.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I have heard of that, by the way, but gosh, that's so awesome. So
It's a 2-year missionary calling. It's a mission. Did you know that?
2 year?
2 years.
Oh, I thought they could be in for 20.
Just a second. I think they can be in longer, but I mean, they expect you to serve 2 years.
At least you
Is this on?
You must commit to
I
2
think
years.
Here, hold that, will you?
Okay.
I don't know if it's on, is it?
I think it is.
Okay,
It
talk
is.
about.
So what my question was is, as you were showing the Sibelius and stuff, Mac Wilberg arranges a ton of things. He's like an incredible genius. So I was curious about
What he uses.
yes, and also does he do it or does he have somebody who helps him with it, because he arranges it for what do they call the choir, not the choir in Temple Square, but the musicians.
The orchestra?
Orchestra on Temple Square.
Okay.
So he has to arrange for
wow.
them too, right? Because they're always playing his arrangements.
This is outrageous, because when you see Sibelius, and he must use Sibelius or Dorico, and hopefully not finale. I'll ask her if she can find out.
I'd be curious.
Okay, okay. Well, girls, I have in my immediate presence some budding composers, and we're going to tribute you now.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's a good picture.
Excuse me. Composer Sherice. I wasn't able to get a real up close because I did this off the video. I tried to capture it because I wanted to kind of surprise you. You notated in a triadic structure, and then you performed off that.
Yeah.
But there was order, there was science, there was math to your, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Now, composer Danyelle she notated a melodic structure. That's what hers looks like.
Amazing.
So, I have a surprise for you. I don't have one for you because I didn't quite get a chance to.
Oh, I know.
And I'd like to talk to you further, girls, because I may have, it was difficult because on the video, and then we stopped and started, and you weren't really familiar with it a lot. Here's a gift, Danielle.
Oh, let's take a look. Let's look at that.
That is what it looks like in Sibelius.
Wow. Wow.
Now, let's criticize
Awesome.
what Sibelius did and from what you did. Look up here and criticize with love. The hardest thing that comes to me is when I have a melody, I've got to get the meter right. If I don't have the meter right, it's all off. So you chose a 3/4, but it's actually 4/4.
Okay, I was going back and forth. I'm like, how do we figure out? Yeah, I was
Yeah.
struggling with that.
Yeah, and I wrote for my grandson for his funeral. I wrote a piece called You Are Magnificent. That was one of his middle names, You Are Magnificent. And I struggled with, I could hear what I wanted to do, and I tried it in various meters, and it wasn't coming out. And then I played it over and over and listened to it, and it sounded like it was in the same meter as Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. I think it was a 12/8, which I've not written in. I tried that and it worked. Mhm.
Wow.
But, you know, babies are simple, and he was just days old, weeks old, just weeks old. And as I was grieving and praying and putting my emotions to the keys, it came to me that it can be very, very simple, very simple. And maybe I'll play it for you sometime. April sang it. It had 3 words. You are magnificent. Repeating. And then for his Spanish heritage, his grandmother and others on the because Ligia, she and her family speak Spanish as well. And so I honored that side of the family, and I put it in Spanish, the same words. That was hard. That was hard to say goodbye to Peter. Peter Joseph Magnificent Huntington, little boy, just so precious, and he suffered so much. So here's what your I named it Danielle's Smile. That's what I asked you, but you have the gift of a gorgeous smile, and you light up, your whole face lights up, your whole room lights up. Your daughter, what's her name? Sorry.
Autumn, Haley.
It's who?
Autumn or Haley?
It's Haley.
Okay.
No. No, it's the one I taught organ.
Oh, Autumn, yes.
Well, no,
Oh,
she's
Callie.
Callie, there we go.
Okay.
Callie has your smile. I said, she may not like it, but I'm going to name it Danielle's Smile.
Okay.
Now, I would like you to turn on the instruments. I have a copy for each of you, and I'd like to see if you can play it. I was confused there. I ran through the video quite a few times, but there was so much breakage and you weren't quite sure. So I did do a little bit, something at a couple places.
And I think
You don't have to
some stuff
receive
in
it.
there that, oh,
Yeah.
no, this is beautiful.
Okay, let's go.
Do you have this note on that one? Is that on the 60 one? Or do you need to play it over here?
I think it,
Well,
I think it is.
here, you can,
Come play it here.
yeah, come play it here. And if the thing about sheet music, it allows other people to play it. So it would be interesting to see if you can play it too, Sherice.
I'm dying to play it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the funny thing about me is that I don't read music very well. So even
It's
though
fine.
I like
Just go
know
real,
this myself, but
just go real
I might not be
slow.
able to play it very
And
well.
again, it's not in 3/4, it's in 4/4. So I think it's a very beautiful melody.
It is.
It's a gorgeous melody.
I agree.
And I put a little color with it when I was at home, and you can do that too. I did add a little color.
Do you want the sustain on there? Do you
Oh,
want the sustain?
a sustain is, yeah, it's in there, dear,
Okay.
and lift up everything off that box, no, off the, no, I took it,
The
okay,
plastic
just
box?
the plastic box, it's in there. Thank you, I didn't even think, I didn't even think of it. Yeah, sorry about the inconvenience, next time we'll have to remember that. And I think this is a MIDI, I think this instrument, it's only a couple $100, but it has a MIDI, so you can put it into a Sibelius, a DAW, any kind of a DAW, and play it and have some great results. It even has a place for a microphone, I think, and it's for the money, it's good. Thank you for thinking of that, dear.
Oh, I just remember from last week,
I know.
so.
Okay, I can't sustain.
And you can take as long as you want
Okay.
learning your song.
Thanks, Sherice.
Sherice, do you want to go to the piano and see if you can?
Yes.
You don't have to play it with her, but just
Okay.
see if it makes sense to you, if the
Okay.
notation comes out right.
Okay, I'll let you
Okay.
go first, Carrie.
Isn't that a beautiful melody?
That was
Go
good.
ahead and see if you can play it too.
Wow, that's amazing.
That
You did,
is
Danielle, that's
beautiful.
incredible.
I think she's got the right
Yeah.
thing going
Yeah,
on.
hey,
Yeah, she's good.
I'm not gonna let you get too far from that organ, I need help, and you too. That was, just think,
Yeah, that's
she played it flawlessly.
She did.
No,
That's
but
amazing. I
That
feel like
is good.
we can make a good team.
Are you-
I
are
can think of
you
it
write
and
it?
you play it.
You write it and I'll play it. That sounds good.
Well, I would like to get together with you and do the same for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you can have that. Do you like it?
Oh,
Yes,
thank
that's
you.
so
Yes.
great. Bravo.
Oh, thanks, Cheryl.
That's amazing.
What a gift. Thank you.
That is.
Sibelius helped a lot.
I'm excited to go home and say, David, this is what Danielle did. I'm gonna play it for her.
And I did put the cover, the C symbol didn't come on there, but I think that's all that's necessary on that. Because it's going on the world now. It's going on.
Never in my
It's
life.
going down the road?
Around the world.
I'm glad I didn't write mine out.
Okay, so we're near the end. We will call that a take on that portion. Okay,